is only
This is why he's so active. This is why he's this active.
But he was active before. Because Devin has been taking consistently bigger fights than all these motherfuckers. So how is he not going to be doing media, bro?
No one is saying that he's not doing media. How many fights is Devin taking per year?
Depends. 2 to 3, usually.
I don't think that's enough. I don't think that. I'm not saying that he should fight more fights. I don't think that's enough fights.
What? 4? Bro, all right. But he's doing media year round. That's my point. He's doing media year round, bro.
Fair enough.
I have never seen a point, just me being frank, I've never seen a point of me not knowing what the Haneys are doing.
Okay. We were seeing Laval every single day. They also had They also had a show.
I feel it.
That was like a top-rated show.
I actually fucking forgot about that. What channel was it on?
I don't remember, but I used to catch it on YouTube.
Oh. Probably on YouTube then. Yeah.
Bro. You talking about getting interviewed. It's a camera in the man's face every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Walking through the house with drawers on.
Yeah, but they got motherfuckers filming shit that they be doing all the fucking time and following them around with cameras too, bro. Like, this is just like some fucking Last Dance shit. Oh, the Boston Celtics just fucking did that shit, bro. Are we going to start giving them a cookie too? Because they got camera crews fucking following them, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
You are ridiculous.
Cool. I'll be that.
You are completely ridiculous.
I'll be that. Because you're bugging, bro.
No.
Like,
no.
This mother literally.
Me thinking that LeVar Ball's media coverage eclipsed the amount of.
That's not what I. All right.
It does, because I'm not talking about I'm not talking about just how big it was. I'm not talking about size. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm saying he was such a large media figure that he was in front of the camera that much more throughout those calendar years that he boom, 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 while Bill is boom, boom.
All right, boom, cool. Let's just say that he was. All right, cool.
You know what I mean? I think Bill's doing 12 interviews a year.
That changes absolutely nothing about my argument.
Okay, which is what?
Which is that LeVar Ball was hated because he had a very solid foundation for his sons, and which he never wavered from.
Okay.
And they did not need money.
So why do I like LeVar Ball and why do I not like Bill Haney then?
Because
why?
Hey, I've already told you. I think that the motherfuckers that you've been listening to, which I pointed out, is full of shit.
What about when I tell you that I'm not paying attention to nobody and I don't really care about what none of them people are saying? It's just based on what I'm seeing when I see them and when I listen to them. Why don't get to just see what I'm seeing?
No. You can see what you see.
If you're a salesman,
I'm not saying.
If you're a salesman, your pitch is not going to be appealing to everybody.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know what I mean?
Just like some people was turned off by fucking LeVar Ball.
There you go.
Right? Absolutely.
There you go.
Right?
There's just a larger amount of people that agree with me. And that Devin is corny.
Okay. Corny is I don't give a fuck about the motherfucker being corny.
It's a very large contingency. It's a very large contingency of people that agree with me that Devin is corny.
There is a very large contingent of people that like their athletes to be tatted up with baby mama problems and fucking rap sheets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't really care.
Right? No. But there's a large contingent of people that would just prefer that to somebody that could be corny. So
maybe
it's cool. I'm not corny, ain't got shit to do with nothing. What I'm saying is that when it comes to whether a motherfucker got cheated, that should supersede everything else.
I mean, we all know it's easier to see somebody that's corny,
right?
Get smacked at school and be like, niggas annoying and not really true. And then see somebody that you fuck with or that you can agree with or whatever that you cool with get smacked and be like, oh man,
Yeah,
I don't like that. You might have to ride for the homie.
Nah, see, but it would depend on the circumstances, right? Because if it's a situation where motherfuckers agree to have a head up fade, and you know what
Definitely
I'm saying,
different.
and it's like, yo, that's one thing from a motherfucker sneaking a motherfucking and doing some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? It's completely a fucking different situation. So my point is, but I just think that it's gonna be hard to come back from that. Because if Tank gets fucking cheated now, I'm not gonna want to hear nothing. I'm not gonna want to hear shit from nobody.
I'll tell you now. I'm gonna be fucking livid.
And
if Tank gets cheated, I'll be livid.
You know that I've been on point with a lot of this shit. I wouldn't be shocked, bro, if before he really get about that fucking, because he seems to still be floating with this PBC shit. I wouldn't be shocked if they get at motherfucking that special, right? Just how motherfucking
last fight,
Bob Arum gave
somebody in there juice to the tits.
Just like when Manny Pacquiao got that special right before he left fucking Bob Arum with that Jeff Horn fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, man, I'm not gonna want to hear nothing, bro. I'm not gonna want to hear shit.
Yeah.
Not if he gets some bum ass loss, some fucking weird ass scorecards, motherfucker could be like, oh man, why they? I'm not gonna want to hear nothing, bro.
I don't really care about Boxer losing his old anyway. So
I feel it.
That don't mean nothing to me.
If a motherfucker go in there, juice to the gills, and beat and knock his ass out,
it's gonna be fucked up.
Nah, bro. And inside, really, I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
And you know what's funny?
Be forced.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be forced.
That's gonna be crazy. You're gonna fight your own fucking nature. You're gonna fight your own nature.
I'm gonna have to.
No, you don't. That's not.
No, I'm gonna fucking have to.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna have to.
You're going to, but you don't have to. And let's make that clear. You're making a fucking choice.
No, I'm going to.
You're making a choice.
Have to.
100%.
Because I gotta stand on business.
Stand on it.
I gotta stand on business at that point,
it, bro.
I gotta stand on business.
Devin too corny, bro.
I feel and I'm just saying.
Devin too corny. I don't like how heavy he comes in the fights. I'm just not a fan of it, bro. I don't like it.
Bro.
I don't like it. If you're coming in that big, you need to go up and wait.
Bro. Well, Boots and this need to move up then.
Fine. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Everybody gotta move up. Then everybody should move up.
I don't care. I shouldn't say everybody should move up. Tank should stay in his weight division. This is where he is. This is where he sits.
Nah, bro.
Okay. Whatever you say. Tank going up in weight just means he'll be actually fighting the guys that are his size, because there's other guys who, quote unquote, will be in their other respective divisions or whatever. No. But it makes no difference.
No, is the Tank thing. I just get lost because I don't understand how he talks about weight and then he calls out niggas like Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman is a pussy.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
But the nigga's at 147 pounds. And he comes into fights at like 170. So if it don't matter for him, then it shouldn't matter for anybody else.
Yeah.
I gotta stand on business.
That's fine.
Somebody gotta do it, bro.
I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna waver.
Somebody gotta stand on business, bro.
I'm gonna waver.
I feel it.
I'm going to bend a little bit.
There's definitely some pliability.
Yeah, dude. You be a fucking cement block or a steel rod all you want to. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I'm plywood.
I feel it, bro.
I'm plywood with this sport shit.
I feel it.
You know what I mean?
No, certain shit is just bigger, bro. Certain stuff is bigger. And here's the thing. Here's why boxing fucks me up. And why
I want to make before you do that, I want to make it clear. I never said it was okay for Ryan to be juiced. I never said it was okay for Ryan to be juiced.
No, I just don't give a shit because it was Devin.
No, it's not that I just don't give a shit. I just didn't believe it. I just didn't believe it because it was fucking Devin and Bill. And
I feel it.
That's why.
I feel it.
It's the fucking seeds they've sown.
And because Oh my god, bro! What?
I'm telling you, bro.
That's crazy.
I see Bill come on. Yeah, we go motherfucking. Yeah, we go. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what the fuck? I'm talking to a pimp, nigga. This nigga get this nigga away from me, bro. If you don't get this thing, okay, hey man, you just when he couldn't get all East Oakland and Bay on me, man, you know what I'm saying?
That's where he
my
from.
cheese and talking.
That's where he from.
This what I'm on, partner, and this what I'm doing.
That's what he did. Bill did a bid. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying?
What? That's him. You want him to fake?
Bruh.
Anyway, but damn, I had something that I was about to say. What was we just talking about?
I don't know, but you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
Our mics were off for a considerable amount of time, but I turned it back on a long time ago. But our mics were off for a considerable amount of time. It actually wasn't my fault. It actually wasn't because it was totally plugged in. But it was
what?
It was acting weird. I don't know. I can't explain.
Had you checked the comments?
Yeah. Yes, I had to. Not until.
How long was
I refuse. I refuse. I'm not fucking telling you. I'm not fucking telling you. You should be saying, hey, don't worry, Mama Bear. He can't see the chat. You should be so lucky.
I really can't.
You should be so lucky. Because I wasn't even gonna fucking tell you. You should be so lucky. So you better accept the fact that you know that I was man enough to tell you.
Yo, I'm done, bro.
I'm not giving you any fucking more. What are you doing, ammunition? Mama Bear? We'll tell him. Can y'all keep? Let's do a trust fall right here. Let's do a trust fall. I want to do something. With the chat. Let's do a trust fall. Can we not tell him how long the mics were muted? Can we do that as a group? We should be able to get that accomplished. We could lie.
Oh my god.
He's not gonna see all the messages. Necron, chill.
They was probably blowing my phone up.
Wait. He said he called.
Oh shit.
No, bro. Did you text? And I texted. No, you know. Oh man, what a great trust fall that would have been.
Oh my god, right?
What a great trust fall. I know. I should have definitely been into the chat, but I was too juiced, man.
Yeah, bro, you gotta check the chat, bro.
I was too juiced. I'm about to start letting you run the show. That's a fact. That's a fact, dog. I'm about to start letting him run the show, y'all.
Yo.
Yep.
He said, "Yup."
You know what that means, right? You know what I mean when I start doing that? I start to marry.
Yo.
I start getting married.
He's like, "Yup."
I start getting married. I start getting married to that idea, man. I be like, "Yup, yup." Oh yeah, that's it. Locked in. This nigga gonna come in tomorrow. Next time the computer just gonna be facing.
Oh my god, bro.
No, bro. Seriously.
That shit's hilarious.
It's so stupid. So stupid. What are you saying? Growing pains, bro.
Hey, you got to check the chat, bro.
Yeah, I do.
They'll let you know for sure.
This is true. Chat is very quick.
For sure.
Chat is very quick. When it's over, I'll explain to you what happened.
Oh,
it's okay. No, I will. It'll be less egregious than last time.
Okay.
That's for sure. That's for sure. It'll definitely be less egregious than last time. If I'm being honest, I don't even know what we were talking about.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Let's just go ahead and move forward, man.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Let's just go ahead and move forward.
I actually just remembered. And I was right.
Oh,
so we can move on.
Whatever, bro.
We can definitely move on. But just to wrap up basketball before we move on, Bronny had his Lakers debut, and people did exactly what they always do to anything that happens in Summer League. They fucking overreact.
Yeah.
It was pretty mediocre. It was 4 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Wide on the stat sheet as he normally is. He really is just that type of player. He's just like a 4-tool kind of player. You know what I mean? What did you think about it though? What did you see?
I think he looks cool. Look, I think that Bronny, the attempt to like kind of forget that not only was this dude just getting back in the basketball shape, but he had the fucking what was it, like he had heart surgery.
Heart surgery, yeah.
Right. So we didn't even really get to see him play like at US. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he would have had a much better year if the heart surgery didn't have to happen. Right. He probably would have been a much more involved person in their offense than he ended up being. But I think that he's gonna be able to score in spots. I think that he's gonna be able to defend at a pretty decent level, maybe even a high level. And I think that the basketball IQ is gonna be there, right? So he has the intangibles. He has a vertical. He's pretty strong and fast. Yeah, man. I think that I think that he's gonna be a solid NBA player, yo. And just this entire conversation of like, because if you take out the NBA aspect and you say, all right, look, because this whole nepotism thing, like it's gone on for so much, and that conversation needs to start with James Dolan, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole shit that's going on with the entire Knicks organization and Madison Square Garden and how that's being used, bro. Like, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody about no nepotism, nothing regarding the NBA. When James Dolan,
he is the god of nepotism,
is literally over there doing fucking shows.
That's the best
thing at the sold out Garden, right?
Free tickets. Complete professional band.
Bro, he has performed in Madison Square Garden more times than Frank Sinatra, Jay-Z, bro. Whoever you want to name, who's like a New York icon.
Yeah.
Buddy been in there more than the Rat Pack. You know what I'm saying?
So fire. JD in the straight shot.
Bro, that is fucking insane, bro. So until somebody get that shit under control, that's when I hear the argument about nepotism, bro. Real talk, man. That shit crazy,
bro. Because of his corporate status,
he pays no taxes.
Listen, bro. Because of his corporate status and his friendship, business relationship with entertainment executive Irving Azoff, Dolan has been able to leverage JD in the straight shot into shows by the Eagles, the Allman Brothers Band, ZZ Top, Jewel, Keith Urban, the Chicks, Joe Walsh, and Robert Randolph. Attendance by Madison Square Garden staff is expected and noted. Better fucking be there.
You better be.
You and your family
better be there.
To watch my shows.
To watch me play. Right? You better be there. Ooh. And don't he like pay like no taxes on that building, bro?
Wait. The group song "Can't Make Tears" was on the soundtrack for the TV show Hell on Wheels on the cable channel AMC, which is controlled by Dolan and his family. Oh my god!
Come on, bro!
Oh my god! I gotta keep reading. This keeps getting better. The group's music has also been featured in films including Hurricane Season, August, Osage County, Butler, all of which were produced by the Weinstein Company, a corporate business partner of Dolan's Madison Square Garden Company.
Bro,
the group's fifth album, Ballyhoo, only sold 113 copies.
All of which were from the state.
Forget that was our money. Give it to the state.
They garnished their fucking wages. Nigga, you thought you wasn't buying this album? This shit coming out your check. It's coming out your check, bro. Fuck out of here. You thought you wasn't buying this album?
Everybody work 1 extra hour of overtime so you can afford the wage.
No, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. This guy pays no taxes on that building, bro. nepotism. They'd be like, Bronny, oh my God, the Lakers shouldn't have used the 55th pick. Can you believe they used the 55th pick in a weak draft?
Okay, I gotta read. Let me get through one more paragraph.
Oh my God, bro.
New York Times music critic John Perellis described the band as a group of well-known sidemen backing a karaoke great singer. Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to John Perellis, bro. He kept it a beat. And said Dolan's musical talents are unlikely to endanger his day job. After the group's performance opening for ZZ Top, one reviewer wrote that Dolan's enthusiasm for playing mediocre American rock did little to make their forgettable performance entertaining.
The last thing you want to do is piss off a writer.
Bro, they're being so articulate.
Right?
They're cooking you in such an articulate way. He didn't have to be so articulate.
Right.
After a 2017 show in New York City, another reviewer observed that Dolan sings like he's trying not to cough. And it's possible he can't play the guitar. Worse, his songs... Oh, wait, bro. I can't. Oh... His songs belay his status as a cosplaying bluesman. Most of his lyrics simply summarize current events or books he's read as if he were presenting a 10th grade English class project.
God damn, bro. They're eviscerating this dude, bro. Nah, I love it because that's crazy, bro. See, look, that's not... Look, all right, look. So we talking about nepotism, bro.
This is my favorite part of James Dolan lore. This part right here,
yeah.
This is the best part.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue.
No, bro, because it's like this guy gets to own and operate this team at like no cost. You know what I'm saying? Like damn near, right? Because you ain't got to pay no property taxes, if I'm not mistaken, on that building, bro. You ain't paying to lease it. You got your fucking... Like, you're opening up for all these legendary bands, bro. Right? What did you do?
Oh my goodness.
It was your daddy. Right? Talk about nepotism, bro. But nah, the Lakers drafted Bronny with the 55th pick in a weak draft.
The Lakers are built off nepotism right now.
Bruh.
The daughter is running the franchise right now.
Like, bro. Remember when the brother was in charge?
Yeah, man. So that's pretty crazy when you think about it.
Come on, man. It's like, bro, the Lakers been into entertainment, bro.
This pick makes sense. I think people are missing the finer point. And if they wanted to have a real argument about fairness, you argue the contract. You argue that it's not a two-way. You argue that it's guaranteed and whatever. It was 8 million, 4 year, 8 million.
Yeah, it was like 7.79. Yeah.
4 year, 7.9 or whatever. Which, like I said before, I don't know if it was muted when I said it, but it's a downgrade.
Yeah,
it's a downgrade. He's actually taking a pay cut from his NIL deal, which is around $3 million a year, and this one looks to be around 1.98, something like that. You know what I mean? 1.97. So, hey, man, it's a nutty situation, but it makes perfect sense. I think he'll do better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, he gonna be fine.
He's obviously going to gather the league. I actually think he's going to have a long NBA career,
bro. I think
he's clearly not going to be on that level. I don't think he becomes an all-star. Although he could. I just don't necessarily see that.
He's not gonna be I don't see a perennial all-star. Could he sneak in and get one a couple years? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think so. But dude, I don't see somebody that's gonna be out of the league, bro. And if I did, like, if he was a player who I could see being out of the league soon after Bron retired, then I think that this whole thing would have a lot more merit. But I think he's going to be in the league for a while, bro.
I do too.
I can definitely see him having like a 9-10 year career, bro, and be on a few teams and be able to contribute, bro, because he plays defense. He has a 40-inch vertical, bro. That's also something that people keep fucking leaving out. It's like, bro, like,
that's a thing.
You know what I'm saying? I think he had the third highest vertical at the combine. You know what I'm saying?
But his biggest strength is his IQ.
Yeah.
His biggest strength is his IQ. And in my opinion, his biggest weakness is also his IQ. I think his IQ holds him back from being more singularly focused and kind of just taking over situations or just allowing his athleticism to take over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same thing happened with Bron too.
I think he could be a bit of an overthinker. And he really doesn't have to be. The only thing is LeBron he was just that much bigger.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Frank C's comment who says that he should be in school and this is all about LeBron's ego. If I'm being honest, Frank, I disagree, bro. I don't think he wants to go back to school. And if you're being honest, where do you learn the best? Where is he going to learn how to be an NBA player the best? In a college system, playing against college players? Or would he learn that being in a NBA program, NBA coaches, NBA players every single day, understanding the rhythm, understanding it, like you know when you have a rookie in the league and like on some Blake Griffin vibe and they just get hurt and people are like, Ben Simmons, are they not even a real rookie? There's some credence to that argument because they've sat around an NBA team for full 82 games, whether or not they made it to the playoffs or whatever. Chet Holmgren, the whole deal, right? Embiid, they sat around the team the entire year, stayed there the whole time. You know what I mean? Traveled and understood the schedule and understood what they're looking for and all of that stuff. You gather a sleep schedule. So I don't think he benefits. I don't think he benefits enough from being in high school or from going back to school. Frank said he's not an elite talent.
Plus, this was the draft to come out in, yo. If there was any draft that he was going to come out in, right? Because Cooper Kupp would be coming out of the next one, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? And it'll be Cooper Kupp and all them. So it's going to be a much better draft.
No, Cooper Flag or
Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp is a fucking
a football player, bro.
Cooper Flag. It's gonna be a better draft next year. Like this was the time to come out. 100%.
Necron says G League bound. I agree, Necron. Well, first of all, I just want to be clear, Necron. In order to be sent down to the G League, you have to be on a two-way contract. So he has a fully guaranteed contract for 4 years, $8.7 million. So if I'm being honest with you, Necron, he absolutely will not be going to the G League. It's in his contract.
I think they said something that he gonna be like spending some time with him, but I don't think it's gonna be like
he cannot play.
Yeah,
because he has a fully guaranteed. He can't play.
Yeah,
he would have to get injured. He would have to get hurt. That's the only thing in his that's in his contract. So I don't think that the father-son team per se is going to be a major part of it. They're going to see the floor together, and Bronny's probably going to teach. Bron's going to teach him how to work. Obviously, you know what I mean. He's definitely going to get like some elite level tutelage just on how to play the game.
The Connect dude going to be getting way more
burn,
bro.
Way more burn.
This ain't even going to be a look. Honestly, the only reason that this is as big of a thing is because they're gonna keep talking about this shit. Like Bronny's not even gonna be playing that much this year.
Yeah, bro. Bronny is barely gonna see the floor. He's gonna be a 100% practice squad player who is building out his body, understanding what the league is gonna ask for him. Like people acting like Bronny couldn't be Patrick Beverley is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like at the very least, acting like Bronny just can't. That's one of the best parts of his game is the fact that he can guard. You know what I mean? Like he can play, bro. He can play. Honestly. And I've watched him. Watch him. He can really
Bryce
play,
is better though.
This is true.
Right?
Bryce is not.
They're gonna be mad when Bryce come out. Bryce is not
like better at basketball, but Bryce is going to be better. His ceiling is higher. I think
I don't think he's better now, but I think he's gonna be better.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too. I think he's
Oh yeah. Kind of like how you could tell that
LaMelo.
Yeah, that LaMelo
Once the hype came, you was like, oh shit, yeah, this is over.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? I would take Lonzo over Melo right now.
Yeah.
If I just wanted somebody to lead my team and actually win, I would take Lonzo. Coming off the injury and all of that, I'm still taking Lonzo.
He'll be back soon though. I'm actually really excited to see him back too.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think this Bronny thing is gonna be dope to talk about in the next few years, in 2 years or so. Yeah, because in 2 years he's gonna play. He's gonna be playing.
Yeah,
I promise.
Yeah, y'all don't trip this year. He ain't gonna be playing like that. Like, nah. I think because a lot of time the 55th pick wouldn't be playing like that, especially if a team was like in the playoffs and shit, and has a decent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
roster.
And I have it on good authority that he is like working like a fucking madman right now.
Yeah,
I have that on very good authority that he's just like his work ethic is just absolutely crazy. So I mean, I don't know what anybody thinks it takes to become a good basketball player.
He could fuck around and have another growth spurt. Like, man,
I mean, even regardless of the growth spurt, bro, this. As much as people think that the sport is about talent, it's a skill sport, bro.
Yeah.
It's a skill sport and it has everything to do with what's in between your ears, bro.
Yeah. No,
it really is. All this talent shit that people are talking about in general, bro. So many talented dudes never make it to the league.
Yeah.
So many.
Fact.
And there's so many talented dudes that make it to the league and don't really become those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. Bronny's definitely going to stay in the league. And he's on a 4-year guaranteed contract. So for those 4 years, he will not be in the G League. Then after those 4 years, he shouldn't need it. And if he needs the G League after them 4 years, then he gone.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey, look, it's a merit-based thing, bro. 4 years, I that is more than enough of a sample size.
That's a fact.
To figure out whether or not you can hoop.
Necron said something interesting. He said Ginobili was a pick like that. Which is true. It's interesting that you say that, Necron. I was having a conversation with some people outside of stream and outside of the Syndicate Network and all of that stuff. But we were just having this conversation and they were like, yo, I think Ginobili is better than Gary Payton. And I actually thought about Necron in that moment. I wanted to ask him. How does he feel about when Necron feel about that? How you feel about that, Necron? You got Ginobili that's better than Gary Payton? You was definitely watching at that time, like when Gary was doing his thing. So let me know what you got to say about that. But I think we should go ahead and move on to the last topic because this is really your topic. It's our topic too. I have a lot to say about it as well, just because I'm here and I'm definitely paying attention to what's going on. The Not Like Us video has finally dropped. Gave it a few days to marinate. Watched it, obviously knew all the landmarks and I don't want to go too far into it until you give your take on it, but how did you feel about seeing your favorite rapper bury a rapper?
Just put the last little final bow on it, man.
Yeah, man. That was
Nah,
go for it, bro.
It's been dope just watching this whole thing play out. I do like part of me hopes that Drake kind of hop back out and try to do something else, you know what I'm saying? Just to see it kind of go some more and just to hear the rest of these tracks.
You just want to watch somebody.
That's in the tuck.
Yes, you can tell you're a boxing fan. You just want
I just want to hear the rest of the tracks.
Watching it get punished.
Nah, I just want to hear the rest of the tracks. Like, I just want to hear.
That's not coming without punishment.
Huh?
That's not coming without punishment.
Yeah. I just wanted to know exactly like all of what he had to say to that guy. Right? Because we know that it was a whole lot. I don't even think that he touched on the back-to-back shit. It was people saying, oh, well, he dropped the back-to-back songs. I was like, nah, I don't think that's what he was getting at when he said, I'm going to get back to that for the record.
Back to back. I
right?
like that record.
But, nah, having this video be shot and for it to kind of just be the cherry on top of what we got on Juneteenth, which was like a moment of healing for the entire city and us being able to come together and kind of celebrate this big win. And this kind of seemed like
the video turned out to be too. Yeah. Which the victory, with the video turned out to be too.
Yeah.
That shit was like a second line in the world. Just carrying the casket through the body and through the city.
100%.
And everybody just.
You know what I'm saying? And for there to be all that symbolism that was in there, man, and him fucking locking the owl up, you know what I'm saying? And
Tommy the Clown brought people to high school with.
What does a caged bird do, bro? Right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gosh.
Nah, it's just, man.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was very well done. It's very, very well done. Very, very well presented.
Had the whole fake Drake in there from the Dark Lane demo tapes.
Crazy.
And that whole little part was shot in that same kind of way that little Family Matters segment.
I didn't even think about that.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, nah, bro. It was the same little thing. And
Kendrick, dude is cerebral, man. You definitely know that.
Yeah, nah,
dude is cerebral.
Yeah, he was really going there, bro. He was doing the little hand fucking signals, talking about hide your little sister, and then
Drake in the video with that young chick.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where they all, I was like, bro, it was just so much there. But honestly, though, having this video come out, it just kind of put a whole bow on everything. But it also made me think about just this entire thing, man, and how it's played out with him kind of calling Drake a colonizer, and for us to have had certain things happen, which I'm pretty sure we're about to get into. But for us to have these things happen, and for Drake to be aligning himself with the people that he's been aligning himself with, allegedly, like throughout this beef, and us coming out on the other side of it, it's very telling, bro. Like, it's very, very telling. You know, Drake dropped or the concert happened on Juneteenth. The video comes out on the 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? You plan on independence of not only the Black Americans, but just America in general, almost like we emancipated on that ass, you know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, it's just really crazy. And so to see these things be happening after Kendrick was kind of warning everybody about how much that fucking Drake is a habitual liar, and you know, just having this video put so much stuff to bed too, like with the whole, oh, your baby mama and your manager, they really the parents to your kids, and you know what I'm saying, your baby mama don't love you, you know, your family ain't together, blah blah blah. He got his family there having a great time, showed that the relationship is still there with him and his homeboy because they directed the fucking video together. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, yeah, bro, this whole thing just it's been very enlightening. And I think that seeing the things that have happened, like with the Ross situation, and just seeing the people that Drake has been aligning himself with, it just makes what Kendrick said even more, like, it makes it resonate even more so, because yeah, it seems like he was telling the truth, yo. Like, he could call you a colonizer, you pop back out, your first feature is with this chick that has a checkered past when it comes to racism. You know what I'm saying? And then Ross gets jumped in Canada by some Hell's Angels artists.
Right. You
that
did some
are
digging
connected
on that.
to you. Oh,
you did some digging on that. What did you find on that?
For sure. Like, because one of the things that I didn't like was, one, there was this kind of talk as if like Rick Ross got what he deserved. I'm like, okay, cool. I will give you that Ross shouldn't have played the song, whatever, right? Fine. You know what I'm saying? When in reality, it's his event that he's there doing. He can play whatever the fuck he wants. But let's just say it wasn't smart,
for the sake of argument, at least,
to play that song there. I got you. Cool. But that does not make it okay that he got jumped by a bunch of racist motherfuckers that was calling him a nigger. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that these people are like confirmed Hells Angels artists that got tied. You know, Drake just had the Hells Angel guy in the video. Like, so this 100%. And one of them, the dude Mercules, is even signed to Snoop Dogg. Right? Which we've had multiple conversations about how
the weirdness of that.
Snoop was reacting throughout this entire fucking beef. Right? So, nah, man, this thing has been, bro, it's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. This is like the most revealing time ever. Again, man, Cat Williams, bro. Jesus Christ.
Bro, I look, one thing that I did not expect, and I think I said this on the phone. I was like, one thing that I didn't expect to happen coming out of this battle was that I was gonna not be fucking with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Right? Like, who
saw that coming?
You know what I'm saying? Like, who could have seen that coming? But it's like, yeah, man, you just look at the moves, bro, and it was all there. Like,
it was spooky
the entire time, bro. From his response to Drake using his AI voice, that was super weird, and we was like, what the fuck? Like, right?
You denouncing this shit or not?
You know what I'm saying? Then he comes out, and then after Kendrick has clearly won the battle and fucking do this historic shit with the pop out, then fucking Snoop comes out, yeah, man, that's the king of the West. I'm like, bro, y'all said that a fucking
decade ago. Yeah.
12 years ago. 12 years ago, y'all got on the stage. It was like, yo, he the king of the West. I
told you that was just promo.
And you mean to tell me?
I told you.
Right? But nah, but what's crazy is that yeah, it just goes to show that, you know, hey man, this whole thing, bro, from Whack and Game, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing, dude.
And now the Hells Angels is in it.
And now the Hells Angels, right? Which, why is a Hells Angels artist signed to fucking Death Row Records?
I can't explain it.
Like, I don't know. Why was that one of the first people that Snoop Dogg signed?
Whatever song the dude come out with is never going to blow.
Bro, I've actually heard, bro, like, I was looking and I was checking out for some of the videos.
I guarantee it's trash.
Oh, 100%. But not only that, what I really realized is, it's because, nah, bro, I was going really down the rabbit hole, bro. And it's like all these Hells Angels artists and shit. And they, you know, are like fucking supposedly the movers and shakers out there. You know what I'm saying? This other dude, his name was Evil Ebenezer. I was like, what the fuck is that? Bruh. But no, you did that with your head just now.
I did.
But listen to me.
I'm listening.
When you look, you just realize, like, oh, these is just a bunch of fucking goofies.
That's exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yo, this is a bunch of goofy motherfuckers, bro. Like, even the dude Mercules, bro. I'm like that, and I'm like, bro, I'm not. Look, and this is no shade to Canada, because we know I love Canada. Mama Bear, you know what I'm saying? Homie Rock Talks. I get that, you know, this is no shade
out there too.
But it's like, with this Drake, I don't think that they realize that what this jumping Rick Ross situation has done is it has escalated this thing
and opened
to an entirely different fucking level.
Open the door to some real bullshit.
Like, none of the artists that were beefing with Drake have to go to Canada to do a show.
Facts.
None of them have to go there.
Plenty of them had been denied their visas previously and weren't even able to go.
You know what I'm saying?
21 just got into Canada.
Right? Was just able to go because of Drake.
Right.
Because of that situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he
has to come here.
None of the artists have to go to Canada. Drake has to come to the US. He has to. And what this situation has done is it has activated not only just Rick Ross's camp and his side and the people that love him and care about him, right? Because look, even when I hit you up and I was like, we got to talk about the Ross shit, what'd you say? He did exactly what he just did just now. He shook his head and was like, damn, I don't even want, right? Yeah. Because motherfuckers like Ross.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, and
it's less about the situation that in itself, right? And like, ain't nobody like, oh man, they swung on Ross. It's what we know it can turn into.
That's what I was just about to get into.
That's what this is.
Is that because it was just rap 100%. Before. Everybody was rapping, and when everybody is rapping, the street guys, they're staying away. They're doing street stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they're out in the streets.
Totally because that's totally y'all different modus operandi.
Because y'all rapping.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We're not rappers. So
but as soon as you activate us,
right? And now it's not even just Ross's camp because it's everybody that you were beefing with now.
They're all on go now.
Because now we know that you feel that way about Ross. So we know you feel even worse about Kendrick. We know you feel even worse about Future. Right? So if we know that you would have done that.
Next target is Metro.
Huh?
Next target is Metro.
Oh, yeah. Right? Right?
He's an easier target than all the rest of them niggas.
100%. Right? So
because how they move around.
Yeah. So like, exactly. It's like, how do you, like, you would have done the same or worse.
Kendrick better not do no show in Canada, boy.
Oh, yeah. He might put up the New Whole King, bro. Yeah. Right?
Dip sauce.
But, nah, dude, it's just, no, this situation is going to be interesting. And this is not just a Florida, Atlanta, LA thing. Because
Miami,
they can go wherever.
Yeah. No, it's gonna get this one is gonna get weird. It's gonna get weirder before it doesn't.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
There is no way it can't now, in my estimation.
Before it's any kind of peace treaty or any sort of situation like that happening, something gonna get funky.
Yeah,
you can believe that. I don't care what nobody say about, they safe to do this and they safe to do that and they can move here and they can go there. Man, it's getting wicked before that happens.
Yeah, bro. Nah, dude, it's gonna be some people that's gonna have to like answer some tough questions. And I think that, even like, yeah, bro, because I was also just kind of talking about how the Hells Angels, but bro, we don't typically get involved in like biker gang stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think it's a situation where people have been like scared to get it in with some of these gangs. No, I just think that it's
the politics have kept shit relatively separate.
Yeah.
Now like I know that,
but once shit start mixing, it's like bro,
I know that the penitentiary had. It was shit being answered for in there.
I don't understand how it couldn't.
It was shit being answered for in there. 100%. The black card definitely had questions.
Bruh, I don't see how motherfucking Snoop gonna get out of this motherfucker without having the answers. Bro, like, you're artist, bro. Like, it's a picture of these motherfuckers cheesing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right after he signed, signing death row and shit. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 blah. Mercules. Right? Like, that's your artist, bro. Over there. Wait, and ain't him and Ross on the same fucking label?
Who?
Snoop and Ross.
Oh, is Snoop not signed to his own?
Bro, ain't he part of Gamma? I think he is, bro.
I'm not sure.
Look that shit up. I think he is, bro. If Snoop is part of Gamma, how much weirder does this get?
Oh, God.
Because something tells me he is. I might be wrong, but let me know. Nah, bro. Ain't no way.
It says just Death Row.
What's Death Row under? Because it ain't just him. UMG. Bro, this shit's spooky, bro.
So far it's just them. They're represented by WME. Yeah, so far that's it.
All right. I'll get back to that.
All right. I know you're gonna do your digging.
Because I think I remember seeing that, but
I wouldn't be surprised.
I may have been wrong, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, if this whole shit is spooky, bro. Like, hey, and it's funny because I was having a conversation with my pops and I brought that shit up. And he went right where we did when we thought back and was like, bro, Snoop was on the wrong side of that shit. When Tupac was all that old East fucking West shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only one.
This my homie and this my homie.
Right?
Same thing.
Oh yeah, and Leon, if you in the chat or if you hear this, you gotta hit me with that Snoop song, bro.
Nah, I don't think he heard that.
I'm gonna hit him after the stream is over. Nah, I need that Snoop song, bro.
Yeah. We definitely need to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, dude, I just don't see that there's a way that this kind of doesn't get worse before it gets better. And I just wanted it to be on the record because I don't see a lot of people talking about this. The Canadians brought the violence. It was 100% Drake. So wasn't no Kendrick,
Interestingly enough.
Huh?
Interestingly enough.
Because everybody was like, oh yeah, did Kendrick have something to do with the shooting outside of Drake's house? Which I don't even know if that shit fucking happened now, bro.
Hold on. Sin Havoc said he was signed to Death Row, which obviously, like I said, is a label that he owns. But the music publishing company is MNRK Music Group, which is funded by the investment firm Blackstone. Need to figure out who runs that investment firm.
Bro.
We gotta look in that. At first, I thought it said BlackRock. I was about to say, oh
my god,
oh
my god, talk about shit getting spooky, bro. Oh my god,
oh my goodness.
We might have had to cut the stream.
Yeah,
off, bro.
for real. hey, we already about to end it, but I might have just been like
working for BlackRock. Oh my god,
just closing.
Talk about a fucking heel turn.
Oh wow, bro.
He said, that would have been fucking bananas, bro.
Yeah, I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind if I saw that.
BlackRock.
It said BlackRock, you said? Fact, bro. The gentrifiers.
Right? Oh my god.
Straight up.
Crazy, bro. DEI, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean that at least for me, that's pretty much it in terms of those few topics. You have anything else you want for him, man?
Oh no.
What you got coming up? What you got coming up, and that we should all be paying attention to?
Man, y'all be sure to subscribe. Skywalker Jedi.
Facts.
Just stay tuned. A lot of stuff coming.
Start tuning into my streams like an hour later. Then they start, and the sound will be on.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Right. Hey, honestly, I started my stream yesterday on mute.
Did you?
Yeah.
Tight. But you pay attention to the chat.
Huh?
But you pay attention to the chat.
No. You know what was even funnier is that I started it and then I looked and I checked the mic to see if it was muted and it wasn't. I was like, all right, I'm good. So I just hop in the bag. I hop in the bag, blah blah blah, and it was Mama Bear. She was like, "You're muted," and I was like, "Oh shit!" But I was muted on the StreamYard, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I checked the mic, and saw that I was good.
I'll tell you now. My interface, a lot of times when I plug in my interface, I'll have to this has to be solid, right? So I'll plug in my interface and like it'll be blinking, and like all I have to do is unplug it and plug it back in or whatever.
Oh shit! I actually saw that was blinking earlier, and I didn't know what that meant.
Love it. So see, because look, these are our voice notes, right? These are our voice waves fluctuating or whatever.
I'm talking about that one.
Yes.
That shit was blinking earlier.
Yes, and it does that from time to time, right? So I'm looking down like, all right, my admin's in, and like I already checked my sound. My sound was straight earlier, but it'll happen. You know what I mean? So that's just something periodically now that I need to make sure that I'm paying attention to. But you remember how long I had the stream set up?
Yeah.
Prior to us getting on, like it was already sitting here set up and ready. So
just
like
check the chat, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just check the chat.
100%.
Mama Bear gonna let you know.
That's what I said in the beginning, right?
Yeah,
I was like,
facts.
but you check the chat.
Yeah, facts.
You definitely check the chat and pay attention.
Facts.
At this particular moment, it's a lot for me to compartmentalize. I'm like, you know what I mean?
You'll get used to it.
I will. And guess what? Eventually, when we have a showrunner and producer, and we have this research team and this whole situation,
wait till it's like fucking shit. No,
when the comments,
I've seen it. It gets crazy. No, bro, I've had some streams like that where like that shit is hard. Like but usually if it's something like that, because once I get up to like 100 people and they're all commenting, it's just like, all right, I'm gonna just let the chat go.
Yeah, I mean, we're at 150. We're at 150 right now.
Yeah,
but either way,
comment though. You
know fair enough. Okay, we'll talk. Hey, talk that shit. Talk that shit. You know talk that I got more followers than you shit. You know talk that clout shit. Talk that clout shit.
Gotta get that clout.
Got to get that clout.
You know what's funny? You have no idea why that is fucking hilarious.
I don't, but it sounds fucking funny.
Yeah.
So I'm just down for it, just on an audible, audible level.
I'll tell you why afterwards. It's even funnier.
Where I love it with no backstory.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you, Mama Bear. I will start paying attention. I know. You did. You definitely did. You were all over it as always. You definitely are always paying attention. It's me. It's not you. It's me. You know what I mean?
Hey,
as it always has been. As it always has been. But yeah, y'all, that's it. As more moves are made and as more freaky man stuff go on, we definitely freak ball.
He's just playing freak ball.
For real, bro.
Playing freak ball.
Invite you over to the house to play freak ball. I heard somebody ask a question. If you had to be stuck in the woods with a bear or Diddy, which one would you choose? Niggas is actually saying a bear. Man, if you don't give me Diddy, man, I'm not being...
Bro, this whole bear or a guy, bro, this is the most fucking...
insane.
Bro, this is the most ridiculous shit, bro.
Hey, bro.
Ever.
We're going to be fine.
Hey.
We'll be fine.
Hey.
100%.
Hey. 1,000.
They'll have to deal with it.
Facts.
I'll be laughing at it from afar.
Oh, yeah. You rather be stuck with the bear, huh? All right, cool.
Hey.
See, because you thinking that this is some Yogi Bear, fucking Smokey the Bear, fucking Winnie the Pooh. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of shit.
You're dead.
Nah, this is fucking grizzly black bear. You know what I'm saying? Fucking nah.
Running 30 miles per hour.
Yeah, climbing trees. Great swimmers. You know what I'm saying? What can you do?
Die.
Right?
Die with no gun. With no gun, you die.
Hilarious.
100%. Hey, man, that's it. I am not a bear. You know what I mean?
Man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig. I told you it was real. All right, y'all. I'm going to keep rambling if I don't end the stream. Peace, y'all. You already know, man. It's been me. It's been him. We been us. Y'all been y'all. Yeah. We out of here. Next time.